hoping you're doing very well, because once again you can see where I am, and you know I'm very happy to be here. Nature, there's just this thing about nature, it's just so overwhelming, so relaxing. Right now, if I quiet, you don't hear anything. There's nothing, just the wind blowing through the leaves, that's it. And I like to do this, and this is why I'm making the third video again in nature, because I can't stress enough how much it is important that you actually reflect on yourself. Now, if you remember the second video, I did tell you, reflect on yourself, figure out what you want. Hopefully some of you actually know now what you want to do. The next step from there is me looking at you and asking you, why do you want this? This is going to be very important. I'm not going to touch up too much on it, but I just really want you to figure out why. Why do you want this? Think about it. I'm going to give you a couple of months to think about that, because I need you to find that reason. This is why I'm telling you now, so that you can actually focus on it during those times, so that you can actually know why. I'm going to explain later on in another video why it is important for you to find your why. Right now, I need you to not only know what you want to do, but also keep it in your mind every single day. Remember, this is something that you want to do. Nobody else will do it like you do it. There are so many people that probably will want to do what you want to do right now. But remember that nobody's going to do it like you do it. The best example I can give you, you've had people, let's say you're making a puzzle, right? And people are making puzzles. People will always tell you, well, you have to start from the corners because it's going to be easier. Yet you want to start from the middle. Why not? And they're the example that I'm sure most of you actually witnessed this. You've experienced it already. When your mom cooks and then you move out and you have to cook as well, and you're like, oh, I want to cook just like my mom. You try so much to cook exactly what she's cooking, but it never comes out the same. It doesn't taste the same. Why do you think that? Because nobody's going to cook like your mom. That's simple. Just like nobody's going to cook like you cook. Nobody will be able to do something like you do it. It could be the same action, same ingredients, comes out differently because nobody is like you. So regardless of what you want to do, if you not work at it, we will not actually experience your work. Which is why I need you to figure it out and put in the time and the energy. Follow what I have to say, just implement it to your life, and eventually your piece of art will become a reality. Because your work is in itself your own personal art. So reflect on this video. Eventually I'll put out the fourth video and I'll see you there. So remember, I'm here for you. I'll see you soon.